Hi lovelies, I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. So today I'm going to be reacting to Billie Eilish gets restraining order for crazy stalker. So someone asked me to react to this the other day. They put it in the comment section and obviously I typed this in. I typed in Billie Eilish gets restraining order against fan, and all the videos were 9 months ago, okay? But there was one video which I'm going to watch now which was made like 2 days ago, but majority of them was made 9 months ago. This means this was like being talked about 9 months ago and I had no clue whatsoever. Like, this is the first time of me even hearing about this. I never even knew, so I'm very interested to hear about this whole story. And also make sure you follow me on Instagram and send me a message of any video suggestion you'd like to see from me. Follow me on Instagram and message me, then I'm most likely to see that message, so make sure you jump over there and follow me. Also make sure you check out my Patreon, the link is in the description. Any Billie Eilish video that I react to gets blocked, and also I will react to any video on my Patreon that you suggest over there, so make sure you jump over there. You're missing out, okay? Make sure you jump over there. But anyways guys, thank you so much for the request and I'm going to jump straight into it.
According to legal documents obtained by TMZ, Billie Eilish has just officially obtained a restraining order against a man that has been a huge problem in her life for a little while now.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you all about this story in a moment, but first, if you could please smash that like button, we would really appreciate your support. And with that out of the way, let's just dive right into today's video. So recently, Billie Eilish had to seek a court-ordered restraining order against a guy named John Pearl, who apparently has been harassing and even threatening Billie from outside of her home in Los Angeles. Within the documents filed, Billie says that the man has been camped out at a school right across the street from her house since the start of the summer. Plus, he has been constantly flooding her mailbox with threatening and very disturbing letters. Those documents include 13 photos that show these wild notes left from this stalker.
Hey Billie, my name is, you probably know, is John. I'm trying to read this properly. Something. I don't know if you hear the voices, but I've been in, oh goodness.
They're all crumpled up and he refers to himself as Lucifer and Satan.
Oh no, not today, no. I can't believe I've never heard of this before. Oh no.
And he also constantly threatens Billie directly, which is just absolutely terrifying.
It's insane.
One of the notes he says, "You can't get what you want unless what you want is to die for me. You will know that soon. The water will rise and you might very well die. You will die."
No, I'm sorry, but I can't do this. This has been going on for how long? And I'm only just hearing of this. Brave. Because let me tell you something. I could not deal with something like this. Let's go back. I'm shook, okay? This isn't even happening to me.
In one of the notes he says, "You can't get what you want unless what you want is to die for me. You will know that soon. The water will rise and you might very well die. You will die." Billie also goes on to claim that this man watches her enter and exit her home and will always either say something to her or at least
I don't understand how he can physically be stood there all the time, like just there. Why aren't the police removing this person? Why? I can't even talk because this just is not, this isn't it.
Gesture. One time even included a throat-slitting move, which is, again, very unsettling. Now, of course, this has to be making Billie extremely anxious every time that she arrives home now, having to worry about the safety of herself and her family. So law enforcement officials told TMZ that this case was going to be investigated by the LAPD, but an arrest has not been made. That being said, Billie was able to have a judge force her to stay at least 200 yards away from her and her parents at all times. So the second that he comes within that range, he would be arrested immediately, but I suppose another investigation into getting him arrested for those very threatening letters is definitely needed. I mean, he did write his actual name on the sheet several times, but you never know if foul play could be at hand. It's stuff like this, though, that really makes celebrities want to leave California. There's just not as many crazy people like this in other states, you know? I mean, a stalker will follow people, but in Los Angeles, it's so much easier for a celebrity stalker to just post up in a wealthy neighborhood and then, boom, they'll eventually run into a celebrity. Hopefully, though, this all gets sorted out and her family can finally find rest in peace. With that though, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled "Twitch streamer makes $16,000 in one night for sleeping. I need a new job." Joking, I love this job. Seth freaking Rollins says, "Mom, get the camera."
Is that all? Is that all I'm hearing? Is this it? Is this everything now? Yeah, that seems to be everything. I am literally shocked. Like, I did not even know that this was happening. Why didn't he? I didn't speak. So he's telling me that there's only been a restraining order. That's it. So he hasn't even been locked up or anything. We need some more information on this. We've got to find more information because I never knew about this, okay? I react to another video from 9 months ago of someone talking about it just to see if I can get some more information on this, okay? So let's see.
As if this tough time isn't scary enough, Billie Eilish is also worried about her family's safety after an obsessed man kept showing up at their house. On top of the fact that he was trespassing, the intruder also didn't practice social distancing and most of the time wasn't wearing a mask. All right, you guys, I know we've spoken about this topic here on Clever before, but no matter how big of a fan you are of someone, it's never okay to show up at their house uninvited. Bretman Rock recently spoke out about issues he's had with fans showing up to his house during this challenging time, and now Billie Eilish and her family are experiencing the same issue.
Oh,
I know it's
cute.
easy to feel like you're BFFs with some of your favorite celebs because we know almost everything about them, but no matter how famous someone is, they deserve privacy too. And now more than ever, people should be giving everyone space and staying home to follow the social distancing protocols. Unfortunately though, some fans are stepping way out of line, like the one that continually showed up at Billie Eilish's house to the point where Billie had to file for a restraining order. Here's what went down. According to TMZ, Billie filed legal docs that claim a fan began showing up over and over again at her home over this past week. Billie said that the trespasser was a 24-year-old man, and he started showing up last Monday. He started off by ringing the doorbell and their Ring security camera. TMZ reported that Billie's father answered the door, and the intruder asked, "I think I might have the wrong house, but does Billie Eilish live here?" According to the report, Billie's dad told the man he had the wrong house, but that didn't stop him from coming back. Billie claims that he returned around 9 p.m. and exhibited, quote, erratic behavior. She said, quote, "While we waited for security, he remained on our porch, sat down, and began to read a book, while also continuing to engage in a periodic monologue. My father repeatedly asked him to leave, but he refused. And if all of that wasn't creepy enough, after security kicked him out, he returned a little later and laid down behind the wall, apparently preparing to spend the night. He then reappeared on Tuesday and began just straight up trying to open the front door handle to enter their house. TMZ reported that each time he was escorted off the property, he returned again and again and was not intimidated by anyone who tried to stop him. And on top of the fact that he was violating the Eilish's family privacy, he was also putting them in danger because he was not practicing any sort of social distancing protocol. Billie says he showed up a total of 7 times, 5 of which he was not wearing a face mask, and the couple times he did wear a mask, he pulled it down while talking to security. He was also allegedly not wearing gloves when he touched the doorbell and doorknob multiple times. According to the reports, the intruder was actually taken into custody twice this past week, but the police told Billie there was really nothing they could do. This is because trespassing is a non-violent offense, and they're trying to keep non-violent offenders out of jail to allow for better social distancing in jail.
That's ridiculous.
Thankfully, a judge has since granted Billie and her family a temporary restraining order against this intruder. He must stay 200 yards away from them and cease all contact with another hearing coming up on June 1st. The man has also since been put on a bus to go back to New York, where he's from, and hopefully he won't be returning now that the restraining order is in place.
Okay, so my camera just cut out. I had a technical difficulty, but there wasn't much left in this video. Basically, this person was just explaining what the other person explained in the first reaction video, and honestly, I'm so shocked that I've never even heard of this before. So thank you so much for letting me know who did comment this video in the comment section. I hope that this gets sorted out. I hope that Billie and her family stay safe. I know that a restraining order has been made, but like this person was saying in the video, security have took him off the property so many times and put him on a bus back to New York from where he's originally from, and he's always come back. So hopefully a restraining order will stop him from coming, but I mean, I think something more big needs to happen. I know that Billie is a celebrity, okay, but celebrities are normal people, okay. and deserve their own privacy. Like people say, you're a celebrity, so what do you expect? But I mean, wouldn't you like your own privacy? You know, everyone's human and everyone likes their own privacy at some point. I think this is just like stepping over boundaries. I've kind of had a similar situation like this before, but it wasn't to this extent, and I did know the person. But even if you do know the person, it's still not okay, you know, for this to happen. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for requesting this video. I hope you have a lovely day today, filled with positive vibes, good energy, all that good stuff, and I'll see you soon. Bye.